Susquehanna Valley football fans, you have been heard loud and clear. We know some of you want to see more of certain games, of a certain game team televised, I should say. We'll have more on that in a minute. But two Dauphin County State Representatives are working to do just that, and I'm joined by one of them today. Please welcome Representative Justin Fleming to News 8 at 4. Sir, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for having me again.
Yeah, we are happy to have you. So let me cut to the chase here. WGAL is the home of the Ravens, yes. But we got a lot of football fans in our newsroom and out in the community. We have Eagles fans, Steelers fans, Commanders fans, Ravens fans. So tell me a little bit about this bill and who you think it's going to impact.
Yeah, so this bill, House Resolution 358, really all it does is call for fan input on these decisions that the NFL makes. Okay. And really the rationale is I haven't been able to understand it for years. You know, and I'm not a particular fan. I'm a 49ers fan. So, but, you know, I've had friends for years who have been Steelers fans, and yet when the Steelers and Ravens are playing at the same time, it's always the Ravens who get preferential treatment, and that's the game that's shown. And so, so you're either forced to, you know, if you live in the Harrisburg area or Lancaster, you're forced to drive hundreds of miles to the Steelers game to see your team play, or go out to a bar, restaurant, or what have you, when you should be able to watch that game in the comfort of your own home. And the resolution sponsored by Representative David Madsen, my colleague, all it does is call for fan input in these decisions that the NFL makes. The problem is they made this decision unilaterally.
Well, that's what I was going to say. So can a state bill, because this is new to me. Yeah. Can it really make a difference in what teams that you see on TV and when you see them?
So no, and this is a resolution. It's not even a bill. Okay. So what Representative Madsen did was he sponsored the resolution to bring attention to this issue. And every fall we bring it up again as we're going into another football season just to raise awareness. Really, this problem is going to be solved by the NFL itself. And so it's going to take you know, the Steelers organization, the Ravens organization, and the National Football League to broker some sort of agreement to get a resolution to this issue. Here's the point. The Pittsburgh Steelers have been in this market for 30 years and on television for 30 years in this market before the Ravens even joined the NFL. Oh, okay. And so you have an entrenched fan base here in central Pennsylvania in the Susquehanna Valley that wants to see their team play. There are so many more fans, and whether it's WGAL, whether it's another station, if you're showing the Ravens over the Steelers, you're getting lower ratings. Wow. Because we have fewer fans in this area, and so it affects your ratings. It affects the advertisers who are you know, buying commercials during that game. It affects the business side as well.
Rep Justin Fleming out here giving us the stats. So listen, and that's the thing. So have you been hearing this from people for a really long time, or is this something that's just beginning to swell?
Decades, honestly. This has been. I mean, so the Ravens, the Steelers were founded in 1933. Okay, so the Steelers have been a franchise for, you know, almost 90 years here. 91 years. And the Baltimore Ravens became a franchise in 1996. And so, like I said, they started televising NFL games regularly in the late 60s and early 1970s. So you've got folks in the Susquehanna Valley who have, you know, when Sunday at 1 o'clock comes on, they had been used to seeing the Steelers or the Eagles on their televisions at 1 o'clock for those games. And now that the Ravens have been in and they were granted secondary market status here, you know, you're getting Ravens games instead of Steelers fans. And again, I think just given the popularity, all we're saying is fans should have input in this decision.
So where does you put forth this resolution, where does it now go from here?
So it is in committee. It's in the Consumer Protection Committee. And really, this is a consumer issue. We want the consumers to have their voice heard and really be at the table when these decisions are made. So it's going to go to committee. If it passes out of committee, we will pass it in the House. And resolutions don't have to be considered by the Senate. But again, we're proposing it to raise awareness as we're on the precipice of another, hopefully wildly entertaining NFL season.
That's what I was getting ready to say. I know you're a 49ers fan, but
yes,
you want to see more Steelers games?
Yeah, I mean, and I have friends who run the gamut here. Eagles fans, Steelers fans, and I've been hearing about it.
That represents it, you know.
And to be honest, I mean, since addressing this, I've gotten so many emails. This is such a popular thing, and so we just want fans' voices to be heard.
Gotcha. Well, is there any way people can stay in contact with you if they want to weigh more into this issue?
Absolutely. You know, go to my website, Rep Justin Fleming, at repfleming@pahouse.net is my email address. Contact our office. We're online. So, yeah, please make your voice heard. And ultimately, it's going to be the NFL that brokers this, but fans should have a say.
Rep. Justin Fleming, thank you so much for taking time to
Thank
join us.
you so much.
We
I appreciate
appreciate it. Thank you.